Hey Loc babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. I am a loctician here in the state of Connecticut. So in this channel, we talk about all things locks and lifestyle. So if any of these things interest you, definitely stay tuned. Okay, Loc babes, welcome back. So today we are going to be debunking crazy lock myths, right? I know we've heard so many treacherous things about locks, even dreadlocks when they were called that. And I know some of them we actually believe, that's why we either didn't get them, or some of them we think now, so we're afraid. So I just wanted to debunk some with you so you can have a more pleasurable thought about locks, even if you don't have them, so you're not prejudging other people with them because you're assuming the worst of them, okay? So let's get into it. Myth number one, your locks are dirty. OMG. How many times have we heard that people with locks either smell, they're disgusting, or they don't wash their hair? We've been hearing this for decades, maybe even longer, that people with locks are dirty. And it's just like, who started that rumor? Maybe they met one person who has locks that didn't smell clean. Now the whole lock community is just gross. Locks are not dirty. People with locks are not dirty. We wash our hair. And if you have locks, you need to wash your hair, okay? It's a stench that you can get trapped in your locks, like mold or mildew or anything like that if you keep your head damp overnight, or if you're using too much product, or if you're not washing your hair, or a combination of all of those things. So we wash our hair, okay, boo? I smell amazing. I smell amazing all of the time. If you ever met me in person, probably the first thing you're gonna say about me is, one, Jen has amazing skin, because it's exactly that. Period. And two, she smells good. And like, yes, that's it. It's giving I smell good all the time. And I'm sure you do too. Myth number two, you can't style locks. So I know for myself personally, this is a huge thing that I thought of years ago. That's why I was so late even thinking about getting locks. I told you my entire family, minus my mom, had locks eons ago. And I thought, I love wigs and weaves and braids and all these type of things too much. I will never have locks and be stuck in the same hairstyle until I die. Like, I just thought they were not versatile. I didn't think I could do anything with it. I did not know about microlocs, sister locks, none of those locks. And I was just like, you will never catch me with locks. But obviously you can see my locks are curled. They can be styled. Look at my locks. Yes, these are still my Gertrude pin curls, but locks can absolutely be styled. Okay? They can be styled all types of ways. And we know that now because we see everybody getting these really nice styles. So locks can be styled. Locks are super versatile. Don't even worry about that. Myth number three, locks do not grow fast. This bothers me because people think like, oh, if you lock your hair is never gonna grow. Actually, if you lock your hair might look like it's growing a little faster. And that's because all of the shed hair that would normally be coming out of your head when you comb it or brush it is actually inside of your lock. So all the shed hair is making your lock expand, and it's actually weighing your lock down a little bit longer, so your hair will actually appear a little longer. Also, hair growth is not determined on locks. Your hair grows determined on your hair care. So if you're not taking care of your loose hair, your hair is not gonna grow any faster if you have locks and you're taking care of your locks. I hope y'all caught what I'm saying. So a loose natural hair is not gonna grow faster than someone with locks. If the loose natural doesn't take care of her hair, the lock girly, her locks could be longer, and vice versa. If the lock girl is not taking care of her locks, but the loose natural girl is taking care of her loose natural hair, the loose natural girl's hair would be longer. So it's not about what your hair is in the style, it's about your hair care. And remember, hair care starts first with scalp care. So make sure you're treating your scalp, you're checking your scalp for any abrasions, any dermatitis, any irritations. You're checking your scalp for dandruff. You're checking your scalp for all types of icky things that can live on there. You want to make sure that you actually are washing, giving yourself a deep wash when you are washing your hair with a sulfate or residue-free shampoo, and you're really getting into there and washing it, not with your nails, with the pads of your fingers, but wash your hair so it can be clean and it will promote hair growth, okay? Myth number 4, locks are only for certain hair types. We know that's cap, okay? Anybody can get locks. I know you've seen people with the straightest hair trying to get instant locks, and you know, that's their version of locks. However, locks are for an array of hair textures. So you can have super tight 4C hair, or you can have relatively loose 3A, 3B hair, okay? You can still get locks. There are ways and methods to lock hair from 4C to 3B. Even 1A, you can figure out how to lock it with instant locks. But what I'm looking at right now are the girls who look like me, baby. I'm talking to y'all. You can get locks, boo. It doesn't matter their hair texture was in between. You can absolutely lock your hair. Trust me on that. And myth number 5, you can't take your locks out. Okay? This is my third. This is my third set of locks. Three times. And out of those 3 times, I've never had to cut my hair and start over. I've combed them out. So yes, you can absolutely comb out your locks. Is it tedious? Will your arms be hurting? Will you be tired of doing it? Are you gonna be sick? Is it gonna take over your life for a week? Yes, all those things will happen. Will you be upset that you started it? Will you feel like you'll never finish it? Will you be like dying for it to be over? Will you regret it halfway? All those things are an option too. All those things will happen. But can you comb them out? Yes. Will you lose hair? You will lose hair. But remember what I said at first. Your locks are filled with shed hair. So the hair that would have naturally shed, when you comb it out, that's the hair that's going to be coming out. Okay, so yes, it will look like you lost a mountain of hair. Will you still have hair in your head? Yes, you will still have hair in your head. Will it feel like your hair before you had locks? Probably not, because now it's going to be thin. It may feel a little bit brittle because you had locks for so long, however long it was. But the fact of the matter is you can absolutely comb out locks. You do not have to cut them off if you want to start over. You can comb them out. I actually offer lock removal services at my salon. It is an hourly charge because, baby, I don't know how long we're gonna be there. I don't know. But you can absolutely comb them out. Cutting them off is not the only way to start a lock journey over or just to let go of locks, okay? So I just wanted to come to you guys quickly and give you guys these myths about locks. So thank you so much for joining me today on day 27 of our 30-day Loc Care series. Comment down below and let me know, have you heard any of these myths? Did you believe any of these myths? And what do you know now to be true? Let me know, all right? Until next time, Loc babes, later.